Let everything catch up here before we get started. Alright, I think we are ready now. Let me adjust something real quick. There we go. Alright, welcome to ChaoticCalling Streaming. I am the DM Starwind and about to take these adventures through Tynac Kingdom on a Sunday afternoon. Joining us today, we have Ryder, the Halfling Druid, Circle of the Forest.
Hello, save the forest, hug trees.
We have Freya, the Dragonborn Druid, Circle of the Moon.
Hi, guys.
We have Ragnar, the Paladin of Tiamat.
How's it going?
And hopefully we'll have a Gideon Metal Lake here shortly. We're going to try to buy him some time, hopefully, so he can get in here. But if not, we're going to continue the story. So, recap. After defeating the High Priestess and the cultists inside the temple, our adventurers made their way to a vault. The determined Vexy pulled out her tools and started to work on the lock's mechanisms, and before long the group was able to see a room filled with 3 huge chests. Not those chests, treasure chests. Yeah, with attempts from trying to crowbar the lock with a glaive, stares at Ragnar. Everyone eventually let Vexy take care of the locks as she allowed them to at least try. I mean, yeah, you want to do my job? Fine. After unlocking the 3 chests, the group finds themselves swimming in riches of the cult as they obtain an absurd amount of money in a lot of coins, a lot of gems, and several magical items, and one in particular that Pyro was seeking, an amulet with a strange emblem on it. Icon explained, after examining the amulet, that it was cursed and whoever put it on would go to hell. Pyra informs the party that this was in her family's possession before someone stole it, which Vexy chimed in and said that was probably her doing, and she was very sorry. Pyra also informs the party that she thinks her dad is Asmodeus, however you want to say it, and wants to see him, and is now facing off the temptation to wear the necklace. Gideon manages to carry all 3 chests up and above to load them onto the cart, along with the remains of Blasco and Gil. Poor Blasco and Gil, guys. The party adventures back north to Dragonspine, where they hope to get a peaceful rest. The party stops along the way for a brief lunch as conversation of living space was talked about. Leon was concerned where he should go after this, and Freya and Ragnar offer him a spot in whatever new house they buy. Ragnar and Freya promise to buy a new house once they get back. That night, the watches were spread out as Vexy, Pyra, Freya took a watch to discuss the situation with Leon and what they were going to do after they get back. Freya tries to explore Pyra's feelings on Leon and found out that, she found herself somewhat attracted to him after his dominating feat when she got caught in the vault room the night before. I can say words, give me a second. Leon and Ragnar take up the next watch, which led up to the twilight hours, which meant there's a chance for the ethereal bleed to emerge. From one, they discovered 4 revenants and just wandering out to the camp, claiming revenge against the living. Apparently, they did not like being undead. They fall back just in time to wake everyone into action, and fighting broke out. The group eventually finds that burning the revenants as they die is how they stay down, spoiler alert if you're fighting revenants, and eventually burn away their foes in turn. The watches from then on are quiet, and the group finally makes their way north to Dragonspine, where, with the help of Nikon and his military police connections, managed to secure a safe place to park the wagon, allowed everyone to get a long, comfortable rest, which allowed everyone to reach level 11. Congratulations, guys! The scene ended with a tree bark opening up and revealing a familiar picture. She-Shay putting out a feeding bowl for Floof as Freya jumps through the tree, pounces her happily, and the adventurers return home. And I believe She-Shay was like, "Get off of me, Freya, what are you doing?"
No, we left off the scene as she wanted to talk and put on tea.
I know she wanted to talk, but I don't know if tea was brought up, but we can definitely get some tea.
Oh, yes it was.
Was it
I
tea?
promised you. Yes, it was.
Well, then
I'll make some tea.
then I'll make some tea, she says. Sorry, I forgot what I said at the end of that session. But anyway, so she goes off inside and wait, you all are just kind of like following in, I assume. But please, you can tell me what you're doing. You see Floof there.
Yeah, I'm going to run up to Floof. And I'm gonna nuzzle her a little bit, and I say I miss you a lot.
I'm streaming. Shut the door. Shut the door if you don't want to hear me, please. Living with people is so hard.
But yeah, just cuddle Floof and ruffle her feathers playfully.
And she's like giving you that, oh, I missed you. You've been going so long, trying to nuzzle hard into, probably harder than she should, because she hasn't seen you in like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And
I'm gonna look at Ragnar and I'm gonna be like, you wanna try to... This is my pet.
I would probably say Torvy's out there too, isn't she?
I'm curious, what is Floof?
She's an owlbear.
Floof is an owlbear.
Alright, so like...
Hold on, have you not seen the picture?
How big is this owlbear?
You know what? Pretty big.
Hold on, I can show you.
I don't remember it, I don't think. Yeah, let me see this picture.
Hold on, I got it right here.
That's a Floof.
That's a Floof.
You're pretty, Floof.
So, close to the size of Torvy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Torvy and Floof are about the same size, and if you weren't on top of Torvy, Floof could tear your bird in half.
Yep.
But they somehow managed to tame this giant owlbear who was getting into trouble on the road, disrupting some merchants. If I recall correctly. And, yeah. With some powerful animal handling and food manipulation, they lured her home and trained her to be theirs.
Yeah, I'll keep my distance and say that's a nice pet you have there.
She comes with us.
What do you mean by that?
We can't go anywhere without Floof.
Yeah. She's our little
I don't
house
remember her coming along for our last adventure.
Because we didn't want her getting hurt.
Very well, I get it. She's an indoor pet.
She's our sand bony.
You're what a wony.
And as she says that, Floof finishes her food, and then she goes jumping into the pit, the fight arena that's there, and she just starts rolling around in the sand, evening it out.
See, look.
She's just playing, but she's actually doing something useful for the fight. And she gets up and she shuffles her feathers and sand flies everywhere around her. And she just jumps around happily.
Okay, we better get in there and... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had the pleasure of meeting our secretary, Shishay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going to go have tea with her.
That sounds fine.
Oh yeah, Leon and Pyra's with you as well, and let's see here. Just considering if they're even saying anything, like they're watching this giant owlbear jump through the sand now.
Oh, Leon, go, pet, go.
I just had a weird idea. Let me do a thingy. I'm gonna do this. Okay, yeah. she kind of like leaps towards Leon, almost like throwing her arms over him, like, "Oh God, I'm scared." And Leon looks at her like, "Are you all right? It's so big and scary, isn't it?" Oh yeah, I guess. Look, don't worry. If it comes over here and does something, I'll take care of it.
No, you won't.
I'll
take care of it.
We're
Whoa. When I say I'll take care... I would like that tea right now. So he walks... and Pyra gives you this evil look. Like, I don't know, it's like, I was working here. Why did you say something? Well, Pyra gives you
I go into the house.
Yeah, Pyra gives you that, and Leon's just like, I ain't having none of this.
It's like the druids are scary. Let's go.
No.
No.
He don't want to rock and roll. That's what it is.
Fuck that go. Especially when he has questioning powers, so yeah.
Right.
But you're just trying to act macho for her because she opened the door for him and then you just shut it for him. Good job. Pyra's giving you that look. Why did you fucking do that? I was trying to set something up here and you just ruined it. She gives you that look, but you know, her eye says it all like, why? But anyway. So they wander inside. You wander inside. You can smell the brew of fresh tea, probably green tea. And Shisei's bringing out the pod, offering everybody cups, and you're all sitting around the kitchen table that's over there in your dining room. And she kind of like takes a seat, and she's like, well, so tell me what's been going on.
Well, I'm with him now, and I point at Ragnar. And these
Ragnar,
are...
she'll learn my name eventually.
And then
So remember
we
your
have...
last name, right? Do you have a last name? Anyway.
Yeah, do you have a last name?
Ragnar the Red.
There you go.
But, so, she gives you this approving look, because she knew all the trouble you've been going through. Well then, glad something worked out for somebody.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Shisei.
Well, she kind of looks hurt after she realized what she says. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's something to make you drop like that.
Well, I've been busy taking care of all the fight pit stuff that's been going on, and well, interesting card for tonight if you're interested. You can clearly see she's trying to change the subject by bringing up work.
I get if you don't want to talk about it, Shisei. Is this about Rex?
Who's Rex? Rex? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that Rex, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna do an insight.
Yeah, Pyra's leading into. She's like, oh, what's this? You could definitely tell she's troubled by something that has to do with the Rex. Not a Tyrannosaurus, but you know.
We'll talk about it later whenever we're all alone.
At any rate, she continues to change the subject. We had a visit from a Ragnar Savage.
Oh?
And he wants to
Ragnar rolls his eyes.
Yeah, well, he actually wants to be a part of the fight pit tonight, and he said, I want to do an Iron Man challenge. And to him, I said, oh. And then I proceeded to ask him his blood type and everything else, just like I did you. Stares at Ragnar.
Wait, so what is this?
Challenge?
It's an Iron Man.
Iron Man challenge, where he wishes to take on each of our staples, I guess you could say, and then proceed to fight one after the other. It's almost like a gauntlet match, but it's just to see how long he can last, like if he can pull through and actually beat all the fighters in the arena, just to claim dominance. It's a power move, and in a way I kind of see it as a chance for not only to bring his fame to our arena, but you know, if there was somebody strong enough to face him, maybe we could pull something of a surprise at the end. But
I mean, I think Gideon's the only one out of all of us that could face him physically.
you know, I'm not role playing Gideon today. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I look at Ryder and then I look at Ragnar. Is he chopped liver? Do you think he's chopped liver?
Well, she said staples. That Gideon is. When I hear staples of the arena, I think of the mini tour. Where? Well. Gideon.
Speaking of which, Shisei, would you mind scheduling another event?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, God.
Me and Ryder are gonna go head to head.
Alright, so what's your blood types?
I'm O positive.
Yeah, okay, Ryder.
A negative.
Yeah.
Do I need to file release forms if any improper damage happens?
Yes.
She hands you 2 legal documents, and it says sign at the bottom.
There are a lot of big words here that I haven't learned
Just sign
to
it.
read yet.
Just sign it.
Alright.
Didn't ask you
Okay,
to
I
read.
signed my name and I handed it back to her.
I signed my name kind of messily, but it looks
It's fine.
better than before.
She don't care. She throws it back. Alright then, what kind of match are you on? All out, magic allowed, or...
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a rock and rolling good time.
There needs to be a splash warning.
Leon's like holding his temple as if he's recollecting something terrible. But with that, she goes, very well, I'll put that down on the books. Probably be one of the first matches, and then we'll get into Ragnar's. But yeah, fight cards are pretty busy tonight, and I figured with Ragnar saying he wants to challenge the arena, that would at least bring in more of a crowd, because it's something unique. So I went ahead and said yes to it. Until anybody tells me any of my decisions are stupid, kind of stares down the line, I shall continue writing these cards as I see fit.
Oh, Shishay, I would like you to meet 2 of our other guests, Pyra and Leon.
I've met him. She points directly at Leon. And then she turns to Pyra. It's like, I've not met her. Hello. She kind of goes, hello. How are you? You got some interesting gossip, and I can't wait to hear it. And she kind of looks at her like with daggers, almost like, and then stares at Frey like, giving you the look like, where did you find this one? And Leon's over there like, yeah, pleasure to see you again, Shishay. And I guess it's under better circumstances now.
Yes. Shishay.
That's me.
Do you think you can find us a realtor?
Perhaps. What are you wanting to buy?
A house.
I might be able to find somebody. Tell me what you're looking for. Maybe I can get you a head start on it.
Well,
Trying to make me give her an egg, Shishay.
She kind of goes wide-eyed for a minute.
She goes red and then falls to the floor.
You know, you're direct. I think I can appreciate that.
I'm not the only one. Looks over at, Yeah.
Well,
What?
looks like she's getting what she wants. So anyway.
Whoa!
Well, how big of a house are we talking? Like, just gonna be the 2 of you? Leon and Pyra are like, no, I think we're gonna inconvenience them for a while.
Yeah, don't.
And of course, Vexy's there. I'm here too.
Oh yeah, we have a little kobold too. Vexy, come here.
Why I just forgot all about Vexy, man.
We all forgot about
Rude.
I brought it
I was trying to like shuffle through all the things that I need to talk about.
Yeah, and Vexy is one of them, and she kind of like pops up like, sorry, I was checking out some items that were near. I mean, looking over the artwork.
This is my longtime best friend, Shishay.
Huh. Well, I guess that explains
She was
why.
working for that smelly bastard, Ashkin.
Oh, my condolences. It's okay. He's gone now.
Speaking of which, I pull out the spine. Here's a spine.
And everybody's like, what the hell?
Oh my god, looking mortified.
Yeah, and she goes,
Like,
Shishay
yep,
goes,
that's the
no,
thing.
no, put that away. Put that away. It smells bad. It looks bad. I don't know why you got a spine in your...
That's not all I got. I pull out Gish's head.
No, I can't stand this anymore. She covers her eyes like, what am I looking at here? These are dead bodies. By the way,
Speaking of which, we need... Yeah.
She was about to bring up the wheelbarrow. You guys ran through the portal. Yeah, what's up with the 2 bodies in the back? Those 2 idiots didn't
That's
make it.
Glasgow and Gil. Yeah.
Well, it's no surprise.
Leon's the one that gave them to me. I look at Leon.
Well, they were trash to begin with, but she's keeping them, so... Kind of folds his arms out like, I don't know what she wants to do with them. I mean, I guess she's trying to bury them.
Freya has problems.
Freya don't have problems.
I am looking forward to it.
Freya's going to reincarnate them.
Oh. Yeah, you can do that, I guess. Leon says as he kind of like gestures like, so she's going to reincarnate them. And then Shishay looks out the window and says, well, you better do something because I think Floof is about to take one of their arms off.
Holy shit! I run out. Floof, no.
Well,
No.
In front of the
There's a
elbow
chew
is
to it.
already exposed as it like tore off part of the forearm meat.
I'm going to take a piece of meat, Hydra meat, and I'm going to toss it out in the fight arena. Go get it!
Like exotic food.
Hydra meat. It's what's for dinner. It's the new
And then I'm going to wheel the wheelbarrow into the shed.
into Floof's home.
Oh.
That's where Floof
Oh
sleeps.
no.
Probably
Well,
not
is
the
that-
spot to
But
put
the
that.
arena's acting like a kennel. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, right now it is.
Shut the gate. Chink. You
Yep.
stay in there, Floof.
Just for now.
Okay.
Alright.
And I run back.
Alright, you're good for now. Shay looks at you all out of breath like, oh, okay. Guess you got that taken care of, didn't you?
I dust off my hands.
Back to this house business you were talking about. You want me to find you a realtor? I could do that.
Yes.
Depending upon where you want to live, will determine what realtor I found. Are you
Somewhat close to the fight pit.
I'm not sure you're gonna find anything like directly close since most of it's business district here, but we can either find you a spot in the northern district or the southern district. To be fair, I think you would want to be in the northern district.
Is it southern, this one? Slums?
Well, you know who Barr used to work for, right?
Jefferson?
Yeah, there's an invisible line cut through the middle of the town, and they seem to have influences way in the south part of town. So, it's territorial, I guess you could say, but nobody knows where the line starts and stops with those guys. But they seem to make their self more present in the south, because the north are more nobilistic type people, and she kind of raises her head, sort of proud of it.
Okay.
But if you want a cheap place, then that's probably where you should live. But if you want a place that's safe, still walking distance to work. I mean, Chandor is not a big city.
We're pretty good on cash, Shishay.
Alright, then I shall get a hold of a contact and see if I can send him by.
As for where we should live, I kind of look at Ragnar and Leon and Pyra and all the others living with us.
Betsy and soon Visser when he gets back, and any animals he brings home. Hey, look, Freya,
Oh, no.
I brought home a tiger, a bear, and a koala.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. The koala's
Big
hanging off his
backyard.
back. Anyway, no.
Need a big backyard.
At any rate, so yeah.
We do need a tree in the backyard, though. I require that.
Well, if there isn't a tree, I'm sure we can make one happen. Matter of fact. Yeah, go ahead.
Here are some things. I'm gonna just kind of post those in the Discord chat. But I found a page with some really pretty cool house.
You know what? I
House
kind of like the
house
idea you
ideas.
did that. I like this picture already. Is this the same number of bedrooms that we were talking, you think?
I believe this one is 4.
I mean, people can bump. And we
Yeah,
can-
people are going to be sharing rooms.
Yeah, like Ira, Leon, maybe they're gonna make an egg too.
Yeah, it looks like this one's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, has a dining room, a foyer, a parlor, a nice front porch. Downstairs lavatory, a kitchen, a breakfast room.
Yeah, I'm all for it. So we could say
Yeah,
that.
me too.
That's
Pretty nice.
that's the target. But we gotta go through
Yeah.
the mess to get to it. But Shishay will definitely get in touch with somebody. She goes, all right. Well, as soon as we finished our tea and whatever other conversations we have, I'll go ahead and take you to their office right away. I know somebody we could set you up with, and he'll take you around.
So, Vexy, do you like sleeping on rocks or do you like sleeping on the bed?
Either or, whichever's available.
I know Fister, he always loved his rock.
They can be nice and cool to the underbelly.
Okay. I had to get that out of the way.
Gonna get a rock.
A nice rounded heated rock, maybe.
A heated rock. That'd be interesting. Get a steam room. Oh, speaking of which, don't we have? Oh yeah, that's right. There's actually a place that we can go to where we can. There's a hot spring room. Hot spring room.
Is there?
Yeah, remember we
Is
made
it the honeydew?
Yeah, the honeydew.
They probably won't allow us back.
Well, not him anyway. You guys were in a different stall.
Too bad.
Yeah. At any rate, so yeah, so Shishay's just like, oh, other than the house, is there any other things you need to do? And she kind of looks towards where the shed is.
Yeah, I need to reincarnate them. Ryder.
Yeah?
Could you help me with that?
Of course.
Okay.
If you didn't ask, I would have, mentioned that I could help.
Yeah, because we kind of need to do this. And it's gonna cost 1,000 gold per each, so 2,000 gold. For the essential oils and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can afford that on my own money, but again, yeah.
DM reminds you, you have gems that are each worth 1k.
Yeah, I'm going to trade one of my gems
Wait, I have one of
for
those?
1,000.
Well, they got all
We
the
all
ge-
do.
The treasure,
Yeah.
dude, from last
Oh,
session.
shoot. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, if you want to be broke, that's fine.
Would you care? Hey, love, would you care to get me an opal?
I think I can do that. So I didn't write down in specific.
I do have the
What
list
gems
still,
they got?
but they should be.
What's
low.
that?
I do have the list still. I can copy paste it for you. Well, I'll paste all the monetary stuff. All the other stuff is probably. Okay, here's all the monetary. Let me get over here. There we go. That's everything you found that was of monetary value.
We got one blue sapphire,
Emerald, 3
Ooh,
fire
the
opals,
emerald.
1 regular opal, a star ruby, 3 star sapphires, and 1 yellow sapphire.
I'll use one of the fire opals.
Alright. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna
Does
need
it
more than
take
one.
an opal?
Probably gonna
Yeah.
take up to 3, to be honest, because even though they're worth 1,000,
Gems. Let
just
me
keep in mind you have to resell them per se, so they're not gonna be fully worth 1k.
So all 3 of them?
Maybe 3 of them. To make sure if you're just gonna pay with gems. Otherwise, you can like pay with gems and drop a couple hundred gold or something, or maybe roll a persuasion check and get them to just take the gems. That's gonna be up to you guys.
Alright.
I think that's a conversation that has to happen with you and whoever's selling these oils. And I need
Yeah, we'll have to
one-
go to Spriggets, I think. Won't we?
So,
she
Do you want me
is
to just
a-
hand you the 3 opals, babe?
Yeah, hand me the 3 fire opals.
Okay, so
You need to go to
I'll
Spriggets
hand you
or
the 3 fire opals and take those off our list.
I tell you what,
Okay.
roll me an intelligence check and we'll see if you have an idea of where to look.
Hold on a minute. I gotta write this down real quick. Fire. Opal. stones. Alright. And you said what? Investigation?
Intelligence.
Or...
Just to see if you remember something of where you might be able to find these walls.
Nope.
Intelligence, I said.
Oh.
You still clicked investigation. I'm like, come on, girl.
Yeah.
Just the intelligence.
21.
Well, that's a save, but I'll let you have it. So yeah, you know that you might find it at Sprigget's, but then again, Spriggett might be iffy because she usually sells general goods. But maybe the Arcanium Spellweavers, you might be able to find it at the Arcanium because they seem to deal with more magic-y stuff.
Ooh, he found a 5-bedroom. That looks
Ooh.
better than the first one.
Oh, well then keep posting them in my thing and I'll just show them off as if it was real estate that you were shown.
Okay.
But yeah, so what else? So yeah, you think either or, Spriggett might have it, it might be random, but you're almost certain you could probably find it at the Arcanium.
We'll go to the Arcanium.
Alright. Oh, and Shishay will join you on this walk, and who all is going with you?
Okay.
That's up to them.
I think Pyra and Leon will suggest that they're going to go look around town.
Hey, that's fair.
I think I would like to kind of wander around town, and I'm gonna just like kind of look at the houses. We'll see that's what I'm doing while I'm actually looking at houses.
Yeah, well, we're going to take you to a realtor. Yeah, you can be like looking around.
Yeah. That's kind of want to get an idea of the.
All right, so yeah, you're measuring the town up because you haven't lived here, and this is going to be your new home, so you kind of want to learn more.
Yeah.
About it and see if
I don't know anything about this place.
Yeah, so we're going to let you get lost for a few hours, and Shishay's going to go with you. Ryder's going to go with you. And Vexy will go with you. Oh, this sweetness is just killing my tooth. Quit. Alright, so the three of you...
I don't think he even seen it.
No, he's too busy looking at houses. Like, well, yeah, whatever, dude. So you go to this Arcanium.
Aw, thanks. I'll give her a little too.
She already left, dude. No, shh. This is why you gotta say it out loud on time, because not all of us are paying attention to the screen. But at the same time, though, let's get back into it. So you walk into this Arcanium, and the smell of like pungent incenses and candles can be smelled, along with the scent of new items and maybe musky items. It's just in all various scents. And then you see this elven woman who has long brown hair, and there are soft pink tips at the end. And you may remember her name as Elverina. She kind of stares at you.
I don't think I've met her.
Oh, now you're about to. So, welcome to my shop. How can I help you?
I pull out the fire opals. I need incense, or let's see, oils? Rare oils? And unguents?
Yeah. And what are you using them for? And then maybe I can help you.
Reincarnate. 2 reincarnates, I should say.
Very well. Let's see. She kind of eyes the opals. And are you offering all 3 of them in exchange, or?
I'm offering not to get ripped off, because I will be a very angry Freya.
Check the stream for me, please. I just had a disconnect on one of my screens.
It looks good.
Still going? Okay.
Yeah.
It does look like it reverted back to chaotic life of a warrior leveling Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Oh no. Can't have that. I'll spam in on this. 1 second, guys. We're gonna look at the live dashboard real quick and update. Whoa, no, it changed over here too? How did it do that? We're having all kinds of fun here. Sorry for any interruptions, sorry for any misconcepted titles. Twitch is acting up today like a redheaded stepchild. If you're a redheaded stepchild, I apologize. Didn't mean anything by that. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, I think we got it fixed, hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, moving on. Ugh. Yeah, I just kind of looked up and was like, why is that not running now? And I hope it didn't interrupt. But, so, at the Arcadium, we are getting a pungent, so she's looking over to Jim's. You said you're not offering all three, you're just showing her a couple of them, right?
Yes.
Alright, so roll a persuasion check to see if she'll just take the 2 gems. So you're kind of like sweet talking her into. She tells you, alright, fair trade. And she hands over the supplies you need for 2 reincarnate spells.
Okay, I hand her 2 of the stones.
Alright, so she takes the 2 fire opals. You find yourself with a big old pack of oils and pungents and stuff that you need in order to do this ritual. It's almost backpack size because this stuff, you need a lot of it.
Backpack
You don't
full
have to,
of oils
Yeah, just say you got
and
2
stuffs.
Yeah, and stuffs. Okay,
And stuffs.
And stuffs. Okay. But yeah, you're free to make it back with the supplies in tow. It's all you know. What else you want to do? Anything else? Like, is there anywhere else you want to go? Well, you got to get these supplies back, right? And Shishay was just there to say, realtor that I know is like down the street here.
Wait,
But
really quick, can I look around to see if there's any interesting items right before we actually get out?
There's plenty of interesting items. Tell me what you're thinking of looking at here, and I'll see if it's there. Or make an investigation check, actually.
Excuse me.
Well, I was looking for anything interesting. Not
Yeah. Make an investigation or perception and see if you see anything interesting. And while you do that, I'm going to see if there's anything interesting worth putting out there for you to look at.
It's a 21.
Ooh.
It's not bad. So let me see here. I'm just pulling up the table. You can see on, like, right as she was checking out, there's like some vials that were like in a glass case underneath the counter. Like it has like a display case underneath it where she's working that has like red potions, which you assume are potions of healing. There are scrolls all around, like in these cases where you can like go through and like pick a scroll out or something. And then well, these are all scrolls. I need something other than scrolls because this place has to have scrolls. There's a strange thing of pipes. Like, let me double check what these are. But yeah, you're finding a lot of spells, like just spells and scrolls, because you know this is an arcane. Let me check this one real quick here, tell you what it looks like here. But yeah, these are pipes that you can blow on, and a musical instrument of some sort, but they seem to be kind of haunting looking.
I know the pamphlet. I mean, yeah, maybe I could play these. I pick them up and kind of look at them.
Do you plan on buying that? The woman from behind the counter says. She stares daggers at you.
Sorry, what is this? What does this do? I know this is a magic shop.
Those are pipes of haunting.
Okay, what do they do?
They haunt you. She stares at you intently.
Pipes
how
of
much
haunting.
would it be?
What?
How much would they be?
Let's see here. Those go for 3,000 gold.
Oof.
3,000.
They cause fear, which is really useful in our group.
For you
well,
it is, yeah.
Well, I was planning on getting him something anyway.
I cannot play pipes. Do not buy me those.
I was planning on buying you a ring.
Well, I got this gem. It's worth 1,000 gold. Got Don't want to say the book because I'm reading that currently. I got around, let's see, 500 gold there. Well, 600. That's
Well, look, when you have your
1,600.
finances figured out, come back and see me. For now, just put it back on the shelf.
Could we sign, like, a trade deal where I pay you over time?
I don't work like that. I mean, I
Okay,
can hold
that's
on
fine.
to the item for you in a layaway type deal, but I cannot give you the item until it is fully paid off.
Oh, sure, of course. I bring it, put it up to the counter. I'm like, yeah, if you could hold that, I'm interested in those.
What's your name, kid?
Ryder. And I'm not a kid. I'm 20.
How?
25.
Yeah. Let me hear this from you, straight hobbit. How old are you?
25.
I am 250. You think I care? You're still a kid. Now get out of my shop. She
Good
writes
point.
down
Thank you.
Ryder and puts the pamphlets down, and yeah. Oh, she's not a nice person. Though I think Gideon did make an impression on her once. But yeah. Is that everything? Are you guys done? Go, shoot.
I'll
Hey.
open the door for my friends,
Yeah.
and then I'll stare back daggers at her.
She already turned her back to you. She's not even paying attention.
You don't.
As soon as you made it to the door, she's like, finally, they're out of my hair. Starts walking back towards the counter.
And then I slam the door.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, that frustrated her for a moment. Oh, good one.
I wag my tail looking at Shishay.
Yeah, I know she doesn't really get along with people, but she tries. But that was pretty cool.
She's rude.
Well, yeah, everybody knows she
I don't
is.
tolerate rude people.
Well, if you want magic shit, you gotta deal with her. I mean, we could always ask the Arcana to send somebody better, but...
We going to the real estate place next,
Well,
or
I can show you where it is while we're on our way back, so she'll show you where it is.
are we gonna pass by Spriggets?
We can easily do so on the way home, yeah.
Okay.
So, she takes you down the road, she shows you this realtor place, where I'm still coming up with a random name for this guy, but I'll have it by the time we get into the city. And she says, this office right here, you should be able to find my friend who can show you around the town. He lives over at the manor near where I'm at, so he's in good with the merchant family. Yeah, but let's get you back and let's deal with the other problem in the shed, okay?
Alright.
Before Floof gets out of her kennel. Yep, and you can, as you're traveling back, Main Street kind of takes you out to where the bar and the Adventurers Guild and the Spriggett shop and all that is like on the same main strip. As you're heading out of town, out the east gate, which you have to go south down the road as soon as you get out, you get to where your arena is. But as you're like coming onto that main strip, though, you kind of like take a quick turn to the right. You can see Leon and Pyra. Leon's leaning against the railing. Pyra's just kind of like nursing an ale in her hand on the porch of this tavern, just kind of like chilling there with them. They seem to be having a lovely conversation.
I don't stop, I just wave at them.
Yeah, Pyra gives you a brief wave, and as if everything's been fixed. And I would say, like, you might have seen a glimpse of a red dragonborn through one of the alleys on the way to the main street, but other than that, you guys make it home with no problem.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, time to get to work. I crack my knuckles.
Alright.
And then I push or unlock the door of the shed.
Oh, good idea.
And open the shed up.
Alright.
And then I pull it out.
Alright. So we're gonna perform reincarnate now, or are we gonna wait for everybody to come in?
Ooh, they're a little stinky right now. Ooh.
Right now we should probably, yeah.
Yeah, might as well
The
do
sooner
it
the
while
better.
they're at their freshest. Yeah.
Let me pull up reincarnate because there's some fun stuff with this spell that I absolutely love. Alright.
Oh, I wonder what they'll come back as.
So they haven't been dead longer than 10 days, so that's good. And the spell will form a new adult body, and it will call that soul to enter that body. If the target's soul isn't free or willing to do so, the spell fails. So there will be a challenge check, just to see if you can get them to come back. But the DC for these two humanoids who cling to life so much will probably be a lot lower than trying to bring your friends back. So, magic fashions a new body, blah blah blah. The DM chooses a form, which I will roll. And this takes 1 hour. So here's the deal: are you going to take 2 hours to do both of them?
Yes, we'll have to take 2 hours. I was planning on me doing one and Ryder doing the other all at the same time.
Which
And it would
would
only take
1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah. That's what that was what I was going to warm into.
Mhm.
All right. So you just ran me into a circle into what we're actually doing. Okay, cool.
Yep.
So what you both do? You take separate bodies. Who's got who? Just so we know. Blasco
I've
or
got
Gil?
Gil.
You got Gil?
No, I've got Glasgow. She's got Gil.
All right. Ryder's got and you got the guy who talks a lot. All right. So
Yeah.
Blasco is with Freya and Gil is with Ryder. So you let's see. Like, you have to use up the oils that you bought, so you separate them into the 1,000 gold piece quantity for each other. You kind of like soak their body into these oils, and then you make like a drawing of a circle around their body. It's kind of like give you like a reincarnation circle. Let's change the music for a minute as we get into some stressful situations. And on from that up.
Can I take a break real quick? I really need to pee.
Oh. Breaks, what are those? Well, yeah, let's take a quick break, give everybody a chance to get a breather.
I need to pee.
Shouldn't have drank all that soda.
Right? I bought a big ass Diet Coke.
Oh, man. Probably. Yeah, guys, take a quick 5 minute. We'll try to ping Samachi again. Hopefully we can get him to come in. I'd hate to have all that go to waste. But, yeah, we'll be back here shortly. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go on our be right back. You can still hear us talking though, so if you want to keep chatting, entertained.
I think those are all the suitable houses that I found, Star.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at them. I want to do that now. As much as the treehouse looks interesting, it's not an option here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, some of those were just ones I thought were cool, but yeah, there's like 3 or 4 houses, I think.
This one has
actual
secret
houses.
passages?
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you find a 5-bedroom?
I think I found 1 5-bedroom house.
Yeah. Oh boy, these are going to be fun to draw on the map. And it's copyrighted material. Thanks, buddy. Don't worry, we can probably draw that one out. Yeah, like one of them said it was copyrighted material. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, I see one. You labeled them 5-bed, 4-bed, 4-bed. So we're looking at schematics for like housings and whatnot.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, stay gone for a little bit because I have to go get me something to drink. Feel free to keep the conversation going. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'll go smoke a cigarette.
No, don't go that long, bitch. Don't you throw that cigarette chunk at me, woman.
That's what she does.
You don't come back for like 10 minutes and then I'm like, well...
We said stay gone for a little bit.
Not that long. I just need to grab a drink. Give me a second. I put the BRB sign up.
I hope this works.
Which of those houses you like the most, baby? Go look at them.
I honestly... Oh.
You said the treehouse is not an option, but yeah.
Wait, this one?
The last one I posted, the treehouse.
Oh, that's fine. I like the one before it, like a lot,
The
actually.
one with the underground passages.
Yeah.
So I mean, the house itself is a much more simple house, but
Uh-huh. I really like it though. Like, I think it's pretty.
let's see here.
Back.
Welcome back.
Are we all ready?
I like the second one too. Yeah, we're ready. So I like the second one and fifth one.
Alright, we'll keep those in mind as we get going here. Alright, so
Then
we're looking
again-
at reincarnate.
2. Yeah, 2, 4, and 5. I really like.
Alright, so for a skill challenge on reincarnating, I need you to come up with a way to convince their souls to come back. Like, what skill can you apply to this reincarnate that would say, hey, come back. Baby, come back.
Persuasion? No?
And what do you say? It's part of the ritual. You gotta, like, give them, like, a sermon of some sort. So your
I feel
persuasion-
sorry for the way you passed, and I feel like it was much too soon for you to leave. I feel like you should come back in better circumstances from when you left.
Back. What?
Oh, you are going still? Welcome back. Well, we're getting started here. I'll put that there. But, alright, so you're basically going to persuade them to come back with that. Go ahead and roll a
Yeah, and
persuasion
if that
check
don't
for-
work, then I'll do intimidation.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
Fuck that shit.
no, you only get one shot, and you got 2
Okay.
inspirations.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Persuasion.
make that persuasion.
Yep.
Hold on. Roll a d20, and we'll just use that for... Yeah, that sounds like fine to me. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll do that if you want to. Let's do that. I'm all for it. Yep.
Okay. Ryder, your part.
Alright. Hey, your boss needs you. Get back here, please.
Interesting. Okay. And what are you rolling? What skill? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
It's the separate ritual. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, what? He comes back?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
So, let's see what we got here, guys. Wow, that's interesting. So, the body of Blasco starts to burn away, and you think he goofed for a moment. And then the ashes of his body kind of like spiral in a circle, and like green leaves from nearby just kind of like swirl in as a natural element and start spiraling around in like a little spinner of a wind, like a mini tornado. And then eventually you see like what looks like feet, and then legs. Or is that hooves? Maybe not. And then it continues up, and then eventually you see the thigh, and then you see like a tail sticking out, a thin, long tail coming out of Glasgow, and then it starts to form into this red-skinned tiefling.
Holy fuck. Houston, we have a problem here.
Blasco is now a red-skinned tiefling. I'll put that down there and I'll make a note of that later. Now, as for Gil, you see the same situation. Like, his body burns away, and Ryder, you're like freaking out that I could screw up because you felt like you didn't persuade it strongly enough, and for a moment nothing happens. And then eventually. And in your mixture, there's like several leads mixed in with the ashes of this body. And then eventually the ashes start to congeal into this form, and you see legs, you see feet, you see arms, you see long arms, you see a thinly body, you see a high elf before you. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It's a high elf. And Gil is a high elf now.
Okay.
Nice.
With blue eyes and long blonde hair. Very youthful features for an elf.
I just gave him a long life.
Blasco's like looking at his hands and arms, and then he realizes
You're not the way you were before. It's okay. You'll get used to it. But I wanted to save your lives.
Then he looks over to Gil. Oh my god, who the hell is that?
That's your brother.
It's Gil.
No, he wasn't my brother, he was just my friend. We were always hanging out. We were always doing things together. Isn't that right?
Well,
Yep.
well, there you go.
That's them.
Well, thank you for this new life, misters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. What's it? And he kind of waddles.
You're going to serve under me.
And he takes a knee. Not because he's kneeling before you, but because he fell down because he lost his balance because he's not used to having it.
Yeah.
Whoa! And you thought he's like, yeah, servitude. You got it, bitch. And then you hear him curse, damn tail.
You'll get used to it. I promise you. I had to do this with another person too.
Well, no problem, ma'am. If you got us taken care of, what happened anyway? I remember we were fighting, and then all of a sudden there was a loud bang.
Well, all in all, we won.
Yep.
And y'all went down in an honorable battle.
Well, that's good. I'm just glad nobody killed us out of vain. You know, it was all worth it, right? Everything was worth it we were doing, right? Yep. Blasco and Gil are back.
Y'all are going to serve us in our new home, and we'll take good care of you.
As you wish, ma'am. Are we still fighting for Tiamat? Yep.
No.
No.
No?
No.
For a moment there, I thought it was. Look at this form. I mean, I'm pretty hellish.
It's a little random with our spells.
Yeah. Reincarnate seems to work in mysterious ways. You could get your old body back, or you could wind up in a brand new body.
Well, I guess it could be worse, ma'am. At least I ain't no dingo gnome or anything like that, ma'am. Or heaven forbid, kind of leans over and whispers to you,
I percent.
yeah, sure.
23.
You heard it.
I glare at him. And then I say, fire snakes.
And I look over at Ryder.
And then
My
Gil,
blood red piercing eyes shining brightly.
And Gil goes, yep.
Hey, look, I whisper in Freya's other ear, hey, look, I'm just trying to intimidate to make him, respect us halflings a little bit more. Nothing real.
We're the only halfling here, as you have to, have her lean down. She's not actually doing it, and everybody can hear every word you're saying.
I
He's
kind of
like, you ain't that very intimidating. I don't know what you think you're doing. It's just not going to work on me, man. I don't know what you want me. It's all kind of weird me. Yeah.
Remember that night in the
Blasco, shut up.
Have my fire
Ryder,
snakes
shut up.
eat you? Sorry.
We're gonna continue with our thing now. So, wait a minute. Y'all both naked. Okay.
Dude. You know, I wasn't gonna say they were, but
She.
what's going on?
Since
Oh my
we're
god!
close.
She
Yeah,
covers
they're
her eyes.
naked. Would you go in there and get a pair of pants?
I will grab a couple of towels. I don't know where the pants are.
Okay.
She goes, grabs a
that's-
couple of beach towels and throws them in. God, cover yourself up, and she's like closing her eyes and holding her hands over her face.
There you go, guys.
D12 for like.
No, I'm not doing that. Screw you and your sexualizing everything. Quit it. God dang, no wonder this show's so damn uncomfortable. Quit it. Alright. Getting back to it. They eventually, find some clothing. Like, their bodies turn to ash. Their old clothes are there. They might not fit exactly the same, but they can... at least
Yeah,
fit
but they're
better.
nasty. They're
Oh, yeah.
nasty. Ew.
Then we go wash them.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go wash them because I'm not letting them.
Bleh. I think we're all getting sick of this now.
Here, come inside before you catch a cold.
That's
Into
it.
the meat.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, the guys get let in. They're waiting patiently for closure. Clean clothes. Meanwhile, Ragnar's wandering around towns. You get lost in an alley.
So yeah, I would say I've came. I head back to the
Make a survival check.
estate. Oh,
This is survival.
Here,
now.
where the hell am I at?
Yeah, where the hell are you? We don't know. We're about to find out. Oh,
I know exactly where I'm at.
You like north, south, east, west. I go this way. Bam, there's the street. Bam, I'm back. And as you come back, Pyra and Leon come back as well. So I believe everybody's back home now. And we're probably looking at about, I don't know, around noonish.
Mm-hmm.
As everything got completed in prompt amount of time. So Leon looks to Ragnar and is like, who are these two clowns on the couch here?
Wait, looks at two clowns on the couch.
Yeah, there's a tiefling and a high elf sitting there on the couch.
Oh, I mean, technically, I don't know who the fuck they are either.
No.
Yeah, we're like,
A bunch of random. Yeah, I'm not really sure, Leon.
maybe they're part of the fight pit?
Maybe?
Shay finally comes in with some tea to hand off to those guys. Oh, you're all back. Welcome back. Here you go, Blasco. Here you go,
she's-
Gil.
Wait.
Yeah.
This
What?
is Blasco and Gil.
Yep.
Me comes
You're
tumbling stairs.
apparently.
Oh god.
Well, the druids decided to use reincarnate, and this is what you get. I've seen this happen before, and I'm like still surprised that they turned a wolf into an elf. But anyway, she wanders off. This is good tea here. Yeah, this is really good. Yep. There you go. You confirm it's Blasco and Gil.
Well, the clothes are clean and I'm coming back.
And you see Ragnar and the others in the room with you.
And I hand Glasgow and Gil their pants and shirts. Here you go, guys.
Okay.
And then I look at Ragnar. Welcome home.
What did you do to these two guys?
I brought them back.
We brought them back.
Yeah.
They
she
drop
did
their
too.
towels and start putting their clothes on in the living room.
Ah!
Oh my god.
And I'm going to toss the last fire opal at him. Here you go.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
So you guys are like awkwardly looking away from these guys changing as you're trying to have a conversation. Pyra's like, what we got here? Leon gives her a dirty look like, seriously, you play this game now? There's no teeth in there, you never know. Same color, too.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, Leon's got competition now. Maybe, I don't know. Velasco's not that intelligent, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, everybody's reincarnated. Everybody is what else? Back at the place.
Yep.
And we can go into whatever else you want to do for the day before fight events happen.
House searching.
Yeah.
Hey, Ragnar, before you guys go house searching,
Yes.
could I have, like, 1,500 gold?
Yeah. I am going
Sweet.
to throw him a little sack of gold.
Hit you in the head. You almost fall over.
Speaking of which, we should probably get to change of platinum at some point.
You probably
Yeah.
did in Dragon.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Alright,
Like
sweet.
like in the narrative, we kind of rushed it, but you would have went to the bank, changed it to platinum, so that'd be easier to carry back home.
We converted
How
it
much
before
would
we went home.
1,500 gold be in platinum?
150 platinum.
Yeah, take off the 0.
Yeah, okay, good point.
All right, so you guys get your things together. Well, give him money, and then or give her money, and then we plan on house searching. And I am just gonna pull up Xanathar's Guide to Everything real quick because I did not. Like, I've been thinking about a name, but I couldn't come up with one, so we're just gonna roll for a name. What do you think? Should he be a halfling or a human?
Human.
Roll on the reincarnate table.
That'd be funny.
Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Alright, so let's see what race he'll be. I'll use reincarnate for that. Let's see. So what is 40? 40. He's a wood elf. So we'll go with elven names. I guess that would make sense. To an extent. Like, Shandor isn't a very, big city, so it still has a lot of woodland into it. Wow, that was low on the list. Oh, that's an easy name, Luke. So Shishay takes you and who all decides to go with. Who's all going with you?
Blasco and Gil are gonna stay behind in the.
Okay, that's fine. Shishay's going with you. Pyra and Leon, do you want them to come, or you want to leave them to their own
Of course, that's their.
Yeah,
It's their house too.
Okay,
yeah, we live with us.
And then Ryder, you're going with?
I'm back up to the Arcana to pick up the pipes.
Alright. And, well, then I guess I'll just do the adventure on the house first, then. So she takes you to this realtor office, and on the front of it, you just see 3 letters. It says A-N-G. You think they might mean something. Ooh, interesting. A-N-G. What does that mean? And then she walks you in, and she says, "This is Ang. He's the realtor." A-N-G is
What's
just
his name?
A-N-G. Ang.
And oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was no acronym. It was just his name. And this wood elf, who is dressed in like noble attire, and he's got like his hair braided in certain coils, and he looks over at you all as like, "Oh, welcome. How can I help you find citizens today?" "Ah, Shishay, how's the family?" "Oh, it's good. She took Rex with her to do some training, so..." "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's good for Rex, though, right?" "Whatever. But anyway, how can I help you find people? Apparently you didn't all just come piling into my shop for idle chat."
Yeah, we came to seek a fine house.
"A fine house you seek. Then a fine house I shall get you. What are we looking for? What's your price range, and are you wanting any amenities?"
My dear.
So as we stand right now, I would say about 2,500 platinum.
Ooh, I love it when
Is in
people
the
talk
price
platinum.
Yes.
Well then, let's see what we can do here. I do have a few openings in the Noble District. With that kind of money, you'll be living it up in the high life. Let's check out a few places if you got a moment. It's within walking distance. Shandor's not that big, but these houses are to be divine.
Yeah, we need somewhere close to the fight pit.
Well, everything's close in town, dear. No problem. We'll get this taken care of. Let's see
Pretty sure you know of the fight pit, right?
Oh, who doesn't know about the fight pit? I hear there's a fight tonight. Looking forward to seeing that Ragnar Savage.
Ooh.
Everybody's giving like that, I'm just gonna make a quick note in my OneNote that Aang runs the realtor in the Noble District. So, quick moment. Sorry about that. Alright, and as he kind of like grabs a couple of sheets of paper and says, well then let's check out a few listings I have here. Here's the printout on it if you want to just read over it.
Alright.
He can show you listings first before you decide to go to any one of them in particular. And I would say like similar to what you showed me in Discord, he's like showing you the layout of these various houses. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 that you have on that list.
So I'm interested in 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Not so interested in the first one.
Wow.
Yeah, your first one just didn't cut it for.
I like 2 and 5.
Ah, I'm hearing a lot of 5 in this and a lot of 2s. 5 is a bigger number. I kind of agree
Leon,
with 5.
Tyra.
Oh, well, let me take a look at this. Yeah. Hyra will say, number 5 looks very interesting. I think we could do a lot with that. And
Yeah, that's what I said.
yeah. And Leon being unsure of himself, he's like, yeah, sure, I guess that works.
But that Great Hall in number 2.
Number 2, you say, Ragnar. Hold on 1 second. Let me take a look at it and see if I agree with. That is very true. There's a lot of space there where we can do a lot of things.
Very spacious. Is a nice big table for, our large party to eat.
Number 2 looks good too, yeah. And for those who are not able to see these, I apologize. They're looking over these different house sheets for like showing the layers and the layout and everything. And number 5 in particular has like a normal house setup, and then it has like underground entrances into it. Almost looks like it would be great for roguish type people to live in. Who knows?
Oh wait. Oh shit, number 5's laughing? Oh yeah, I like number 5.
Oh, everybody's on board.
I was looking at number 4.
Oh, well, I was like, why?
Yeah, 5's pretty sick.
Vexy.
Yes. I like 5 because it's underground.
I figured you would.
So that might be the one we'll go with. I might.
And just a side note, Star, I just got a dungeon painter studio, so I'm gonna try drawing that up sometime.
You be my guest. Have fun with that. I cannot get dungeon painter to work for me. Like I have to, but I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just not good enough to use it, I guess. Alrighty.
I would kind of like to look through all of them, though. Like 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, we can do the roleplay looking through them if you want.
Yeah.
So, I see you're interested in this one. We'll save the best for last. So let's go ahead and view the others if you don't mind. And a lot of theater of the mind on your guys' part. I apologize. I don't have none of this shown anywhere else, but let's see here. We gotta get back to this part. Well, I would copy paste these into the game, but if we're not going to use them all, they're not going to be worth doing. Kind of want to surmise a little bit of it. Like maybe he shows you He shows you the first house, right? He brings you to this big-looking manor. It's got 2 chimney stacks, front door, side door, a bidet, or what is this called? It looks like a gazebo over there on the right, doesn't it? And a little gazebo up front. And yeah, several rooms, 4 bedrooms. And you enter into the foyer and you see this empty place. It's been recently moved out, so there's like a couple of loose furniture that might be laying around. Oh yes, and here we are. Shows you into the wide open foyer, which to the left leads to a dining room. To the north it goes to I guess that's the stairwell. And then to the right there's like a giant parlor. And then the kitchen area is off into the dining room. It kind of takes you through each of the rooms. And he's like, this is a very cozy place during winter. It is very cozy, I've been told. Only goes for about 1,500 platinum. And I do like using platinum. But it takes you through the stairs, takes you to all the bedrooms. You see the master bedroom, the little stairway that leads through all the other bedrooms. And then Leon and Pyra, along with Vexer, are like, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be enough room here. I mean, it seems very compact. And this is like the conversation for most of the other houses as well. Like, even when there's a 5-bedroom, it just, well, in Vexy's opinion, not located in the place she's comfortable. But everybody else is like having their moments where, well, this could work. And he's like, well, this one's 17, 18, 19. And he gets to like the 5th house that you kind of come into. And I was going to try to post it for chat here in a minute. But, could just post the link in chat and then I'll show it later. To where it is. There you go, chat. If you want to see what we're looking at, I'll go ahead and post that for you. And, oh hey, that works too. Never mind, I could just go to the web page and just leave it there. That's what we're looking at right now. That's that link. And he takes you through this basic front yard. And then you go through the front door, you enter into the foyer, which leads right into a living room, dining room situation. There's stairways that go up, stairways that go down. And as you, I don't know which way you want to go first. He's like, I can show you the upstairs real quick, or we can descend into the
Let's
lobby.
go from the bottom into work our way for the top.
Very well then, follow me now. And he'll lead you down into this open hallway, which continues out, and then there's like another space that turns into another room to your left. Some of the nobles needed to, I don't know, detain people for a certain time, perhaps? And these places were used for such. Right this way. Now, a lot of people are adventurers, and sometimes adventurers have to do some unruly things, but we don't have to mention what those unruly things are. But as you can tell,
not at all.
we get further down.
You can hear crackling as she walks.
The bones in the bag are rattling. Here we have dormitories that seems to fit multiple people if you need to fit a small crowd in. Then we got other separate rooms, and he continues to lead you further in. And then also we got this earthen basin that has been dug out into a labyrinth that should lead out to a secret exit, perhaps? I'll let you find it. Kind of wiggles his brows towards Vexy, and she's like rubbing her claws together. Oh, this seems so perfect. And then he kind of leads you up the stairs, going up to the north. Right around in here, if you're looking at the screen on Twitch. And still going up into the earthen base until it gets back into the house. This is like a storage room you're in now, or... yeah, it looks like a storage room. And then you can descend back up, which you can hear what sounds like a flow of running water beneath you. And it's like the aqueducts that go right through the house, so you know this is in a very lucrative area if there's aqueducts and whatnot coming through. Yeah, so a lot of good irrigation at this place. And he brings you back into the original room you were just in that descended lower, and now you can go back up the stairs. And he shows you the various bedrooms on the top floor, and he says, this house is right at your price range, sir. 2,500 platinum.
I love it.
I mean, if she loves it, she loves it, right?
Well, it depends on whether you like it or not.
I mean,
Dear.
I'm a
It's
fan.
your,
That's
it's
the
your house too.
background.
I'm a fan.
Then it's settled. 2,500 platinum, right?
Leon, Pyra, Vexy.
Oh, I love it. Don't worry about me. I absolutely love this place. Can't wait to get down to that basement. And Pyro's like, yeah, there's all kinds of beautiful secrets we can keep down there. And Leon gives a nervous look, like, you know, I don't know where I stand yet, so please don't put me in the middle of your dreams, okay? But
I mean, you're going to be living with us too, so you kind of need input.
it's a roof over
I give
the
a
head.
stern look.
He goes, I'm sleeping upstairs regardless. So if this is
Okay.
the place,
Fair
I
enough.
am perfectly happy with this. But kinda
Is
leans-
Pyra going to be joining it? I
well,
give a wink.
You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to say what I was going to say then. No, go ahead, take their money, sir. You're welcome to it. And the guy's like looking at him like, what? He's like, yeah, it's fine. Nobody wants to chew you down. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead, take their money. And he's like, well then, here you go. 2,500 platinum is the deal. And he'll lead you back down. Let's go back to my office and finalize these, shall we?
Alright.
And then you guys return to Aang's realtor. And he sets up the paperwork, gets your deeds ready, and then he asks for the 2,500 platinum.
Darling, you have the money.
It's like, you know, are you gonna pay it in investment, or and then you just slam down a chest?
Ah, God, so much money. Ah, yes. 2,500 platinum.
Alright.
Here you
With
are.
that, you slam down 2,500 platinum. He has all of you sign the deed, or whoever should have sole ownership of the house. Is there anybody you want to have sole ownership, or does it need to be separate? And I'm going to try to fix this, because I'm getting told that Dragon's Dogma is still popping up. But, yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk that over.
You guys figure out who's going to be
Is it gonna be you and I that solely own the house, or what?
I mean, I don't care.
Alright. I guess we're gonna put mine and Ragnar's name.
Do we need to get a prenup?
We're not married. We're not married.
Hey.
Alright. No, just throwing some random shade there.
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, you both sign as the main deed holder of the house, and I will... That's the house that we're looking at, chat. They will have this lovely house for 2,500 platinum. And he tells you, very well, here's the key. Give us till tomorrow to make sure we clear it out the rest of the way, and then it's all yours.
Very well.
Alright.
So tomorrow you can start furnishing this lovely property, which we'll probably do Wednesday,
Okay.
if that's something you want to look at. That'll give me time to find the furnishing chart that we made a long time ago.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and meanwhile, you guys were buying this house. Ryder went to the Arcadium. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, back already, huh?
Just had to get my payment from the Red Dragonborn. Here you go. Here's so you said
3,000
I got this
gold.
gem. And here's 175 platinum, and then hold on, that's another 250 gold, 260 gold.
She
there.
sees you counting change. She pushes it all back. Tell me when you get to 3,000.
No, I have it. No, look at the gem. It should be.
No, I'm not interested anymore. You gotta have it in platinum. She saw you over there just changing, you're just counting everything.
No,
She's like,
I have enough. Oh, fine, whatever.
That's
but
weird.
the gem is not gonna naturally be the full amount though. So she'll take the gem. She'll take the gem back up. How much in gold? Translate your platinum to gold so I can have an idea of what you have on the table. Because you're telling me you're stopping and starting. You need to know what you got right now.
Just give me in real life a second while I do that.
1.
17. Hold on. My apologies.
It's okay, Ryder.
So
2,000 and 2,150 gold.
And you're offering the gem with it. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Yep. There you go.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You're 200 gold short.
Alright. I'll have my gem back and I'll be right back. I kinda grit my teeth as I walk out with my stuff.
Okay. Pulls the
Her
pipe
house
back
might
to-
get a stray lightning bolt later. I say outside to myself.
Then you see an arcane eye pop open as you say that.
Oh, nothing. Walk away.
Alright. Not trying to be hard on you, but you're constantly going back and forth to see if you have enough money, and that scraping is just rattling
Well, it
your
takes
nerves.
a little bit to calculate all that shit.
Yeah, I know, and then she's over there waiting, and you're not ready on your turn. But anyway, so you go back, realizing you don't have enough money yet. But you guys all return back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Ryder comes back needing more money.
I don't need
And,
more money. I just...
well, you don't even need the pipes to be honest, but...
Nah.
Alright, well, let me focus. So, yeah, you guys come back. Leon and Pyra are... I don't know, kind of separated at the moment, like... Kind of walked away from her. She tries to approach and he, like, steps away again. But, and that's what's happening over there. Well, what's happening over here? Yeah, you got Vexy polishing her thieves' tools.
I think we made a good choice. Shishay, what do you think?
Well, you will live a lot closer to me. However, I think you probably could have talked Hank down a couple thousand. I hope you guys didn't do this whenever you went shopping for your actual house. Just pay the first price you were offered and don't even ask questions.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Oh my god. Okay, you know what, to be fair, I have never had to shop for a house either, but I would imagine you'd be like, would you take a couple thousand less or something? Just to get it off the market. But no, alright, that's cool. Yeah, Shishay is like gritting her teeth at the loss of money you guys just took in buying this, but at the same time, it's not her money that's being spent. And she's like, you know what? The gods of fortune would be happy that you got to spend your fortune in such a way. As some religions say, Joaquin
we're still rich. Believe it or not.
No, it's perfectly
We
fine.
still
You
have
should definitely
chance.
share the wealth. I'm sure Aang will find some way to spend all of that money. But at any rate, I'm happy for you that you found a place to your liking.
Yeah.
I am not helping you move in.
That's fine.
Just letting you know right now. I didn't want this to be a strain on our relationship, so just want to let you know. Not helping.
Yeah, you're welcome to our house anytime, Shisha.
I mean, I don't know
Still
about
not
you, Shisha, but we can summon the elementals.
I would not have a rock golem carrying in my stuff if I were you.
What if I were the rock elemental?
I would not be a rock elemental carrying stuff into a door that was made for a human. Granted, you could probably stone glide into the basement. The stuff that you bring with you cannot.
Not to be a rock elemental, could be an air elemental.
It's your house. Destroy it how you see fit.
We didn't ask about the backyard.
Oh, yeah, how is
You
the
just
backyard?
pay the price. It's so
We
beautiful.
just gave 2500 fucking.
Remember when we were
Platinum.
talking, Lexi, and I said, yeah, for about 20k, you could get whatever you want. And then I'm like, I'm just going to see if I can get a little bit more out of you. And none of you questioned me when I did it.
If only I was there.
Oh, and we could pull the trigger on that time watch and go back in time and fix that, right? But it's just gold that
Yeah, I
needs to be
mean,
spent
I need to see about the backyard
anyway. It's a
because
de-
we
it's
need
a,
a
It's a decent
need a tree.
backyard.
we need a tree.
You need a tree. You have a tree. Matter of fact, some of it roots are coming through the basement.
Okay, well, there's your house, Ryder.
Yay.
Alright. Put
I
it
have
in
a
the
house.
basement with Betsy. And then Fitzer comes over, and then there's a big ass fight downstairs.
thought-
You know what?
What?
I was gonna live in
I'm going to cast sending.
Ooh.
Oh shit, you're sending?
I don't even know what that is.
Would you like
And
to
I'm
post the
going
spell for your
to-
friends so that they know what it is?
Yes. I'll do that. Okay.
And I think we're getting closer to that point of no return.
Here you go, guys.
25 words or less. And who are you sending to?
I'm sending to Fizzer.
Ooh, okay, what do you say?
Fizzer, it's Freya. How are you?
Is that it?
Right now, yeah.
Well, you don't get to hold it. Is there anything else you want to say with 25 words? You only use 5.
We're back home from the Tiamat thing. We kicked ass, took names, and we're waiting for you to come back here.
Boom, 25 words.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, let me process this for a minute. And also think about where he is. So, you said basically, how are you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Freya? Is that you? Freya! Freya! Where are you? I can't see you! I'm fine, wherever you are! I'm on a boat! And it cuts off.
Fuck.
I'm on a boat and it's going fast and.
You know what? I'll cast another sending.
Okay.
One more.
It's 3.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're at home anyway. You can probably send all day, right? So you send another text
Pisser.
message. Yeah.
Fizzer, I have a white cobalt friend that I would like you to meet.
Mm-hmm.
She's very nice. And I think she's at your level. And we have a house! A new house!
And it's over.
Yep.
Freya! What's this about a white kobold? I don't know what you're doing in my head, but it's scaring me. I just saw a kraken pop up, and I think we're about to kill it. New house, that's... And it cuts out. You don't know if he ran out of words or if the kraken attacked.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Yep. That's all the sendings I'm gonna do. I just wanted to reach out to Fisser.
So is Fisher
nice.
okay? I kind of say mockingly.
He's going to fight a kraken.
Oh.
He comes back and tells you, no, it wasn't a kraken, it was just a giant squid.
There's a squid. Never mind.
No, I'm kidding. Like, for now, he thinks it's a kraken. I don't know what it is yet. I'm about to play that out in my head. But at any rate, I was just saying it'd be funny. Oh, it wasn't a kraken, it was actually a squid. But yeah. For him, it might have been a kraken, because he's a kobold. Alright, so yeah, is there anything else you want to do?
I want to go to Sprigget's.
Absolutely. Anybody going with her?
I want to go alone.
Let's go alone.
Okay.
You don't even want Pyra, your second-hand maiden who can get you in the most trouble?
Pyra, you can come with.
Okay.
She skips along with. What are we getting?
I'll tell you as soon as we leave this place.
Bye, boys! And she walks out, sauntering as she puts on an imaginary jacket and just walks it over and just walks out.
I'm going to stealthily whisper.
Well, you don't even have to.
Oh,
leave.
no, I'm loud as fuck.
Well, she's like, shh, let's leave. Like you
Okay.
said.
Okay.
Don't tell me nothing here. She's wandering ears. I know, because I'm one of them.
Let's see, I'm going to get Ragnar a special ring.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Wait a minute.
marriage type, but yeah.
I'm confused. How does marriage work in your society?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you some lore that I've heard. I've heard that they only marry while they're having a baby, and then once the baby's fully grown, well, actually, they get divorced after the baby's born, and depending upon what sex the baby is, they go with that parent to learn how to be a dragonborn. Now, this is just speculation, something I heard. I could be totally wrong. But after that, they're free to be with whoever they want. It's like you marry for that moment, and then you're done. Weird.
I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll be, you know.
Well, just letting you know what I heard, and I was curious how it is. Because, you know...
Not to mention, I'm wanting to have an egg.
Yeah. Egg or eggs?
Eggs, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. So you guys make your way to Sprigget's, and this cheerful gnome who actually looks like she's putting a bag together. She kind of turns from...
Bust in the door. Sprigget!
That's me! Welcome to my shop. Come on in, everybody. I'm here to show you everything that I just got today,
You know those special rings that you were showing me about gods?
Oh, those rings. Yeah, sure. 1 second. Let me go grab the case, and then she brings out the case.
Do you have a ring of Bahamut?
Hi for yes. She pulls one ring, and you can see the head plate of the platinum dragon, and it's in platinum as well. The whole ring is platinum.
How much do you want for that?
Well, considering that it's fully made out of platinum, it's going to be about 200 gold. I hope that's not too much for you, because I'd really like to sell it to you.
I'll mark off 200.
Thank you kindly. And she hands over the ring. Don't try to hit me up.
I'm going to... do you have a chain or anything that I can...
Oh, chains! I have chains for days. She goes to get a 10-foot length of chain.
No. Different chain! Different chain!
I thought you wanted to hook up a... Okay, hold on. What kind of chain are we talking, then?
Think jewelry chain.
Jewelry chain. Okay. That's a whole different... That's a horse of a different color. 1 second. And she goes again. And she shows you, like, different kinds of chains. Like, she's got some that are just made out of strips of iron. She's got some that are made out of pure silver. She's got some that are made out of pure gold. And then there just happens to be one platinum chain.
How much for that one? The
This
platinum
one? All of them? Oh, that one. That one there is about 100 gold.
100 and what?
Just 100. I'm going to make a
Sure.
killing off accessories.
Sure.
Here you
There you
go
go.
then. Wow, you must have came into a lot of money. That gig up at the arena must really pay off really well. Hope you're ready for my fight tonight, because I'm going to blow shit up.
Is the alchemist fire returning?
Absolutely. See my bag
Awesome.
over there?
Let's see.
It's going to be a tossing good time.
Ooh. Well, I look forward to seeing you there, Spigot.
Absolutely.
Or should I say, alchemist fire?
Only at the arena. For now, you can call me Spriggy, because I'm just here to sell you everything on the shop. By the way, I got some new 10-foot poles in. Would you like to check them out?
Alright, well, gotta go.
Wait, no,
Bye,
I'm sad
Spigot!
that I missed
And you're
that.
like pushing Pyre out the door. Wait a minute, I'm interested in... Oh, okay, I see. She's a little bit of energy. That's interesting.
She's high energy.
So, I saw you pay about 300 gold in jewelry for your hubby to be,
Yeah,
and
it's a
you're not...
special gift.
Okay. She seems to be processing something.
I do need a way to work out how I'm going to do this, though. And since
You-
you're here,
Oh...
you can probably help me a great deal, Pyra.
Oh, shucks.
Because I'm new to this whole thing. You don't look like you're new to it, so. You look like
Well-
you know the ropes, is what I'm saying.
Be clearer on that. Like, are you asking me if I've been a housewife? No. No. Are you
No,
asking me
I mean,
if I
you know your
own-
way around guys.
Well,
You know
have
your
to.
way around guys.
You have to in order to get what you want. And she kind of like raises her finger in the
I
air as
don't.
if she's wrapping
I-
somebody behind it.
Ragnar's the only person I've been interested in. I've not done anything of the sort. I'm pure.
She looks at you evilly. Oh, you poor misguided child. Come with me and I shall show you a whole new world.
Okay.
And she'll lead you off to the bar.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything while these two are gone?
I would like. So the house that we were shown, it's furnished, not furnished. What?
Not furnished. You will have to figure out what you're going to do for furniture. And I will have a list of stuff that you'll be able to buy by Wednesday. I gotta look up and see where I hit that list.
So I have the house. Like, can I build the house with furniture and then show it to you, and then
absolutely.
you,
You could furnish it.
itemize the furniture?
You could furnish it, and then whenever you're going to be fine, we could just kind of like pan that out. Because some of this stuff might be all together. You can get that furnished completely how you want. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So yeah, by all means, you can play with that however you want. Just as long as
Wow,
it
nice
looks like it
house.
should. Yeah. Look forward to
How
seeing
much
how
did
well
you
it
guys-
is.
I look at Ragnar. How much did you guys get this for?
Yeah, Ragnar. How much did we get it for?
500 platinum.
Just
Oh, I'm guessing that you
2,500
got it down
platinums.
from like 3K, right?
Yeah, they
Probably
wanted
talked
like
down a lot.
4,000 for it, but you know.
Make a deception check. Because even Leon's not helping you with this one. He's like, you know what? You do
Ooh.
this great.
Ah!
Nice! I give him a fist bump. I hold up a
Yeah,
fist bump.
right?
Good deal. And Leon knows the truth, so he walked away so he didn't let your deception fail. He would have hung around with probably been at this match because he'd be right there, like gritting his teeth, like, "Yeah, how much did you pay?" But no, he didn't do that to you. He's being a pal because he's like, "You know what? You're letting me live here. I'll let you go." So yeah, you deceived Ryder and let them know that you got a good deal on this house.
Yeah.
So we got Leon, Vexy, you, Blasco, Gil, and Shishay just hanging out at the house now. Shishay sometimes have to leave you guys in the living space as she goes to deal with incoming wrestlers for the night, or people who are going to be working the arena in one way or another. But she is available to talk to if you need to.
While we're waiting for the fight pit to start, I'll be reading my book.
How many hours you putting in?
How many hours till my fight in the fight pit?
I don't know.
Well, as long as there's hours...
It's like 2 now, and the fight pit starts at like 7. I'll give you 5 hours on it if you want.
Hell yeah. I'll be reading. Like, I'll only stop if, like, someone really, like, bothers me.
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to get 5 hours in. Alright, so I wrote that down in my list too. Alright. So, if there's nothing else happening at the house at the moment where you guys are waiting for the fight arena, I'll turn the scene back over to the bar if you want.
Yep.
Pyra walks in and says, "Give me that bootlicker!" And the bartender's like, "Bootlicker?
It's
Well,
the
what do you
good
got-
shit here.
Give me 2 things of the good shit." And they come out with tankards, and she like finds a table and she drags you over there. You guys get your tankards, and it's just
I
like,
forgot it.
alright, so have you guys done it yet?
Have we what?
That's enough.
No, you cut out.
I said, have you done it yet?
Done what?
Yeah, exactly. She takes a gulp, blup, blup, blup.
I'm
You-
just gonna be sipping on mine.
She's
Because
like-
I want to be conscious.
Yeah. She's like, "But you know how it works after you get the man, right?"
No, I don't.
Okay, your body gets all tingly, right? When you're around.
Yeah,
And you want something to happen, right?
kinda.
I feel like this conversation is going to go into a bad blackout scene, because we're going to be like, no, I think we're going to do that, yeah. So, for the next 30 minutes to an hour, Pyra tries to explain the birds and the bees in as openly exclusive as possible. Like, she is not playing around the bush. She is using words that actually are what they actually are. You know, like, well, this thing goes here and that thing goes there, but she's using the actual P word to the V word. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
being as vulgar about it as possible, and like, this is how it goes. Like, if you want this to go here, blah blah blah. Like, so that's why I'm like, kind of like saying, well, you need a black screen now, but you can imagine how this conversation's going. And then you're looking around the tavern, right? And with your passive perception, you can see about 15 or 16 men with red cheeks, and you don't think it's from the liquor.
Huh.
As she is
Well,
loud
then, I
and
think you
proud.
drone our
She-
guild members.
she,
Oh,
yeah. Wait, what?
yeah. They're all blushing at you, apparently, Pyra.
What are you looking at? Just trying to tell her how it is. It's not right. She's gotta figure this shit out. And then I will have her make a constitution save as she finishes her last drink.
Oh no.
Yeah, she downed it. She wasn't nursing. She was like getting into it. And this might... We're about to find out what kind of drunk she is, perhaps. Where did I put her token? Where's her token? Oh god, this could actually go many places.
Oh. Oh no.
Alright, she's buzzed.
Oh no.
She's just buzzed, don't worry. She, wipes her mouth. Alright, let's go get that man. And she pushes you out the bar and leaves a couple of silver-foot drinks.
Okay.
and she's being very forceful for whatever reason. Like, you opened a door that you're not even sure you want to open anymore. Or not, I don't know. You might like this. But she's like
how do you do what you do to Leon, Pyra? Like, how do you...
I don't know, but I am inspired to try something when we get home.
Okay.
Follow my lead as she pushes you down the street.
Okay.
Mm.
But you're supposed to be in front!
Oh. No, get going. I'm trying to get us home.
Okay.
I can walk on my own, damn it. But no, I got you. Don't worry. But yeah.
Okay.
You guys shuffle home in one shape or another. And then you get back to the house. And then Pirate comes, busts through the door. Leon! You! Me! Upstairs! Now!
Opens her eyes wide.
And then she turns to Freya's like, this is how it works. You tell them what you want. And then they'll either give it to you, or they won't. Leon's like...
I fall backwards.
He leans over to Ragnar and he says, I'm just gonna see what she's up to and keep her out of trouble.
My face and all my body turn red.
So yeah, Leon walks up to her, is like, wait, what's going on? And then she grabs his hand and drags him upstairs. Hey, wait, what are you doing? And off they go. You hear a
blackout.
A door slam.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
And we fade to black upstairs.
Freya's kind of panting a little bit on the ground. Her tail kind of thudding.
I heard somebody slam a door. What happened?
No, don't pay attention to that. That is not what it sounds like.
Something broke upstairs. My head. Somebody getting mugged upstairs? What the fuck is going on?
It sounds like it. It'd be okay.
Eventually it quiets down, but... Yeah, so...
I set up fanning myself with my tail.
Well then, I guess that'll be, their pre-show. The event's starting, like, the vendors are here, so I'm gonna go back out there and take care of that.
Okay.
Specifically.
That
Yes.
sounds good. Freya's still kind of shocked.
She wanted advice. I don't know why you asked her at that point in time, but...
That's vexing.
Ragnar, dear, would you mind coming here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ragnar.
Where are we going? Where are we at?
I'm in the middle of the floor. Sitting
Nice.
down.
Okay. Yeah. I'll walk over.
And I gently, I hide what I'm doing, but I'm sliding the ring over this chain, and then I'm fastening it. And then I slowly pull out of my bag the necklace with the Bahamut ring on it. And I'm going to give it to him. I thought of you.
Aw. Thanks. I didn't go to any stores. I didn't get you anything.
It's fine.
Got her a house.
You're right.
Oh.
So I did want to ask you. I planned on going around town and seeing what we could do as far as furnishing it. What type of accommodations does that monster beast floof thing you have need?
Just meat. And she is not a monster. You take that back.
I mean, like monstrous. No, like I meant
Dig that
large,
grave. Dig
big,
that grave.
big.
Dig that grave.
Big's what I meant.
She needs a slightly bigger pen, meat,
Okay.
and a little shack, just so she can go in
Okay.
whenever it rains.
And does she like the mud or grass? Or,
She likes
like
grass.
rock?
She likes snow. She likes rock. She likes sand. She likes anything, really.
Yeah, she
A
is
sand
pretty
pit
okay.
would be nice for her. Flips a page.
Gotcha. Wait, what did I say?
A
A
sand
sand-
pit would be nice.
A sand pit?
Yeah, just like the
Or-
arena.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's my mount, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
That's what?
I'm still trying to learn her how to go left and right. So
Ah. Let's see.
A disheveled Leon comes crawling down the stairs, holding onto the handrails for guidance. It looks like he might have busted his forehead.
ouch.
I don't know what got into her, but she damn near killed me. But she finally passed out, so
You alright over there, Leon?
I'll survive. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Are you sure your hips can take that?
Why? I didn't do. Yeah, I'm definitely going for that walk now.
At
So
least someone finally got you. Flips a page.
walks out, doesn't pay any money, continues on about his business, leaving you guys to deal with whatever you're dealing with, because his problems are his, and he doesn't want you in them.
My tail slowly goes underneath Ragnar's chin and kind of tickles him a little bit. So, do you have any plans for the fight pit? Are you going to be entered in, or?
I thought about it.
Hmm.
Actually, I think I could. I think I wouldn't mind joining. Just was gonna talk to Shisha.
Three people come downstairs and go, hey, what was all that racket a minute ago? Oh, Freya, you're back! And it's Maxwell, and you can see Leroy.
Hey, Maxwell!
How's it been? You guys been gone a while. What was that
We-
noise?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Should we go check on that room? Make sure.
No.
No.
My friend's sleeping up there.
Oh,
It's okay.
All right. Doesn't need any blankets or pillows or anything, do they?
No, they're good.
I
All
think
right.
they already finished.
Well, we gotta go and get ready for the fight. So if you need us,
Where's Shisha at?
she's running errands outside with vendors.
Maxwell, do you think you can go fetch Shisha for me real quick?
Ah, yeah, sure, I can do that for you.
Alright, thanks.
And you see these burly men walk out, and they look like they've gotten a little bit more in shape. So if you've seen them before, they got a lot more meat to their bones, been eating right, and actually.
Yeah, I was going to compliment them as they walked out.
Yeah, you can definitely see they're carving a figure for themselves.
Yeah, y'all buffed up since the last time I seen you. Y'all was scrawny.
Well, we've been getting fed and working hard at the arena, and working hard means working out. Yeah, we sure
That's
do.
right.
Working hard. Leroy and Jim just kind of like chime in. Well, we got this Ragnar Savage to put down tonight, so if you excuse me, little lady. And I know you're not little.
You behave.
Absolutely.
Kinda.
Yeah. I'll go get Shisha for you. And they walk
Alright,
out.
thanks.
And, yeah, it takes them a few minutes. Is there anything else going on in the meantime?
I'm very much looking forward to fighting Ryder over there.
Right, it's on your page.
I'm
Yeah, I was
Here's
about to say something.
how the man is that ended up getting me to fight that Minotaur. how well it is that he can fight.
Yeah. So Shishay finally comes in with a clipboard, and she's got glasses over her eyes as she seems to be focusing on what she's reading. I was told by Maxwell you wanted something. What's going on, Freya?
Yeah, Ragnar wanted to sign up again.
He did?
Ragnar, yes.
Let me see here. A negative, was it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. Well, what kind of fight are you looking for?
Really anything, just something to kind of keep me busy, really. I wouldn't mind to fight Ragnoff or whatever his name is.
You want to be one of his stepping stones?
Yeah, throw me in there somewhere.
Now, I will warn you, it's just fisticuffs. Like, full-on wrestling moves, like, hand-to-hand. So you won't be using weapons, you won't be using mounts.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Because he fights like a wrestler. I mean, it's up to you. I thought I'd tell you before you jumped in, because he's already locked into this match type.
Yeah. Are there any other openings for someone who does use magic and swords?
Well, the Alchemist Fire might actually need some competition tonight.
I will take that.
Who's the Alchemist Fire?
I know exactly who it is.
I think everybody does. Except for people who are out of
Except
town.
for me.
You
Because
were
I
there.
wasn't there. No,
Yeah, yes you were.
Oh, no, they weren't because they were gone that day, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you wanted to fight right or thin, and that didn't happen. Very
Yeah.
well, I'll see what I can do. This will be a quick add-in. I can't guarantee it'll be a challenge, but if it is, congratulations, and just put on a good show.
Of course you should.
Oh, Shishay.
Yes.
Do I need to fight with any announcers trying to take my job?
Not. No, you always have the job as an announcer. It's just, you know, you're also somebody who needs to go on adventures too. So I have people who could take your place, but they will never replace you.
Okay,
Okay, does that sound fair? Because technically,
that sounds good.
You do work for a smash and grab.
Yes.
Oh yeah, are you sure it's not smash and snag? Oh yeah.
It's smash and grab!
Oh, my bad, my little lady, but I just arrived. Show me to the green room. Very well, come with me. And Shishay leads Ragnoff off. As he kind of like comes in at the tail end of all that. But yeah, for now you guys have everything you need. We're about to go into the night for our fight session, and I will just kind of ask you, you want to keep going, or you want to call it here and pick this up Wednesday?
I'm down to call it.
Down to call it that, because we are coming back at 7 o'clock tonight to do our Shattered Shards, so I really wanted to get this done for Gideon, but he wasn't able to make it, and I hope we can find out why. But,
Yeah.
You know, hopefully it's nothing terrible. But, yeah, this might have been the last episode Gideon could have played, and he wasn't here, so. Join us tonight at 7 p.m., though. We're going to get back into Shattered Shards. Join us again Wednesday at 7 p.m. We're going to get into this fight pit. Give me a little time to prepare the Alchemist Fire. And then, yeah, we'll see what goes on from there. Anything else we need to talk about before we call it?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, with that, say good evening to Twitch.
Good evening.
Bye. And I swear to God, if you screw up my catch line one more time, I'm killing you in both campaigns. Do you hear the calling? Do it, I dare you.
Yeah,
Do it! The chaotic call.